Oh, I'm so nervous. This is very intimidating. But I'm by myself, so it shouldn't be, right? Anyway. Would y'all believe me if I told y'all I tried to do this intro like 15 times? Well, 16 won't hurt. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Life is Mercedes. I am Mercedes and welcome to my life. So today I have recorded my very first makeup tutorial video. It's your simple and easy everyday fall look. If you would like to learn how to achieve this look, then just keep watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, so today we're going to do first things first, moisturize our lips with Carmex. And then we're going to move on to our eyebrows. Brows are very important. They shape the face. So we're going to get these brows cleaned up. I like to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal and the NYX eyebrow gel. And then I take my Morphe eyebrow brush and I go into the gel. And basically I trace the outline of my brow. And then I fill in with the excess that's on the brush, fill in my brow. And then I take the spoolie end and just brush it in the direction that I want it to go. And I do that for both brows. I kind of like a long, sharp, pointy tail for the end of my brows. But yeah. I just fill them in, like you can see me filling them in right here, making sure it's shaped how I want it and everything like that, and making sure the eyebrow gel is distributed equally, so it won't be like hunks in certain places or too dark in certain places. And I'm going to do the same thing to my other eyebrow, outline it, fill it in, and brush it with the spoolie. Y'all see that mirror? I'm going to be using that mirror throughout this whole entire video. Because it's just easier to see with the mirror up close. And the camera is close too, but it's not as close as I can see with the mirror. Now I'm going to go in with my Morphe, another Morphe brush. I think that's the M125. It's a concealer brush. And I'm going to take my concealer and outline each brow to give me a clean and concise eyebrow. One of my eyebrows is definitely stronger than the other. It has more of a prominent arch in it, so you can tell that my eyebrows are definitely sisters and not twins, which is the look that you're trying to achieve, because trying to get both of your eyebrows to look identical is very hard because they're not. And then I'm going to take my spoolie in and brush all the concealer that I don't want there. Then I'm going to measure it with my... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to take the blending brush and blend out the concealer and make sure I don't have any harsh lines. Make sure my eyebrows look very clean and sharp, just like I like them. And then I'm going to go back in with the spoolie and brush my brows. And then I am going to show y'all a technique where you can measure to make sure the start of your brow, the arch of your brow, and the tail of your brow all line up with the side of your nostril. And y'all see that in just a minute. Right here, the arch in the beginning, arch in the tail, all with the side of your eyebrow. Okay, now I'm just kind of looking at my brows and also watching Grey's Anatomy. So if y'all see me look in a different direction, I was watching Grey's Anatomy. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I'm going to put that all over my face. And it's just a hydrating primer. My T-zone is oily, but everywhere else on my face is kind of dry. And since it's being winter or fall, you want to make sure that your face is definitely moisturized and hydrated with a really good primer. So after my face is primed and everything like that, I'm going to take time to do a little dance. All right. And now I'm going to go back in with my concealer, the LA Pro Girl Concealer again. And I am going to prime my eyes with this concealer. And I'm going to take that same blending fluffy brush that I use for my eyebrows. And I'm going to blend out the concealer for my eyes. And you want to get it as seamless as possible so you won't have any creases or anything like that when you apply your eyeshadow. So we're just blending it all out. You know, you can add a little more. Alright, so I'm just making sure everything is blended, everything like that. Everything looks good to go. So now I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place, the Try by Juvia palette. And I'm going to use this very bold gold color that's right in the center. That is one of my favorite colors to use for a true gold. And now you can see that I'm just applying the gold to the lid. You can see it's a very true gold color. And Juvia's Place palettes are so bomb. They're so pigmented. So they work on every type of skin, every complexion. They're very pigmented palettes. So I suggest that everybody goes out and get you a good Juvia's Place palette. They have so many to choose from. You can get them at Ulta Beauty. So we're just applying the gold to both lids, making sure that it's make sure I put it on there equally distributed. Now we're going with a Too Faced chocolate bar. And if y'all don't know, this bar really smells like cocoa powder, like chocolate powder, like the powder you make chocolate milk with. It just smells so good. So I'm going to go in with this brown color, and I'm going to put that in my crease, and I'm going to blend it up towards my brow bone. Not all the way up, because I'm still going to put a color up there for my brow bone, but just enough. We're going to do that to the other eye. And believe it or not, your eye look is almost done. Believe it or not, the eye look is almost done. So we're just going to take this brown and we're going to put it all the way up to the brow bone. Make sure it's in the crease and everything like that. And I periodically check to make sure everything is kind of proportioned. So one eye doesn't have too much eyeshadow or the other eye doesn't have too less. And we're going to go in with another darker brown. And we're going to definitely put this more so in the crease. Like deep in the crease. Because I wanted my crease to be a little darker than the brown that was there. And then we're going to blend it up into the other brown up to the brow bone. And we're going to take another fluffy brush and we're going to blend all of that out. And now I'm going back in with my concealer because putting the brown in my crease and everything like that kind of made my gold seem like it was a little dull. So I'm going to go back in with my concealer and put it on top of that. Put a light layer of concealer on top of the eyeshadow that I put before. And then I'm going to go back in and apply the same eyeshadow color from the Juvia's Paste palette. Just pack it on so it can be very vibrant and not really get lost in the browns that you put for your crease and up until the brow bone. See, it pops a little more. So what we do to one eye, we're going to do the same thing to the other. Just going to pack on that concealer, and then we're going to pack on the gold color from the Juvia's Place palette. Alright, and clearly this part of the episode was getting really good because I keep looking at the TV. I'm taking my time doing this eye and keep looking at the TV. So now I'm taking that blending brush that I did the brown with and going back in just to make it a little more prominent, but not make the gold get lost again, if that makes sense. And then we're going to go in with that lighter color in the Chocolate Bar Too Faced palette, and we're going to put that on our brow bone to make it pop a little more. You want our brows to pop. You don't want the eyeshadow going all the way up to the brow bone. Or all the way up to the brow, excuse me. And then we're going to take that blending brush that I used before and make sure everything is blended and seamless. Now I had to get this makeup off my face. So I was trying to decide if I was going to use the L'Oreal Infallible or the Fit Me. And I decided to go with the 24-hour matte L'Oreal Infallible foundation. Because I think the Fit Me one is more so my summer color, and this is more so my fall color right here. It's looking a little yellow, but I promise this is my correct color, and it's going to oxidize and everything like that. Now, this is a Ulta buffing brush that I got, and it's one of my favorite brushes for foundation. It's a very thick brush, but it gets all the little nooks and crannies that I needed to get. And of course, make sure you want to brush your foundation into your neck so you won't have that line of demarcation where it kind of looks like it's a mask. So you just blend it all out and everything like that. And then I had to get the foundation and stuff off my nose ring. Just making sure that everything is blended in seamlessly and on my neck again. When I tell you that foundation was really on my nose ring, like, it's crazy. And now I'm going to go in with the 24-hour MAC Studio Fix Concealer. And I love this concealer. Like, I love the LA Girl concealer too, because both of these are good concealers. But this 24-hour MAC Studio Fix concealer, I don't know. I just love it so much. It's just, I just love it. I don't even know what else to say. I just love it. And then I go in and I take a sponge. This is a NYX sponge, and it has a flat surface, which is very good to get under my eye for when I am highlighting and concealing my under eye. Do y'all see that concealer? Everything has just, what dark circles? What bags? You don't see anything. There's nothing there. The concealer has literally camouflaged any type of tiredness that y'all were seeing before. And I take another sponge, which is smaller, and just pack that down. Do y'all see that concealer and how it just cuts the eyeshadow? I think that's one of my favorite parts, when it cuts the eyeshadow. And now I'm going to go in with my Air Spun in the translucent extra coverage. This setting powder is so good, and it's $5 at Walmart. And it smells kind of like old lady perfume, but I've learned to love it. But this setting powder is really, it's going to set your face for the day. It's not going anywhere. Trust me. Now I go on my LA Color bronzer. And this is just a bronzer I picked up from, I think it was Dollar General, but it's a really good bronzer. And I go in with my bronzing brush. I got this brush from Dollar General as well. And I go in to contour my nose and my cheeks and around my forehead, because, you know, sometimes the foundation gets in the baby hair and then it's not cute. So you just got to kind of get that on out of there. And then I get my jawline and the sides of my chin. And then I just kind of go in and make sure I'm buffing out any harsh lines for my bronzer. I like that you can see the bronzer, but I don't want it to be too harsh. So yeah, as y'all can see, now I'm taking off the setting powder. Well, I'm not taking it off. I'm just kind of buffing it away so it won't be so white or have any flashback. Then I go back in with my bronzer brush. I don't add any more bronzer. I just kind of touch up, you know, everything. Now I'm going to go on my Ultra Rodeo Drive highlighter. And as y'all can see, I dropped it and it broke into little pieces. But I just need to go buy a new one. But I love this. You can get this at Ulta as well. Y'all, I used to work at Ulta, okay? And so most of my makeup products have came from Ulta. But do y'all see that? Like, this highlighter is the bomb. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to go on my Wet n Wild. I think it's called Nudist Blush. And it's just a very light, simple blush. And I'm going back in with a Wet n Wild highlight, because I put the blush over my Ofra highlighter. But both of these are very good highlighters. And now I'm going to take the gold that I use for my eyeshadow and put it under my lid. Oh, and I did my eyeliner off camera, and I used the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. Eyeliner is kind of hard for me, y'all. If y'all just know what I went through to get this eyeliner look, y'all would be like, really? Oh, I'm taking the same highlight that I just used, the Wet n Wild one, and I put it on my brow bone, well, right under my brow. And now I can do my bottom liner on camera, but doing the top liner is just, it's a mess. It was a mess, y'all. I'm going to try to do it in my next video, the top liner. But honestly, I was trying to do a cat eye, and it just wasn't working for you, girl. And I had to take the liner off, go back in, and fix my eyeshadow. It was a lot. It was just a lot. And it was stress, so I needed to stop. So I had to take a break to go get my lashes. Yes, I love very long lashes. And y'all might see me laugh or smile in this video because my boyfriend was watching Grey's Anatomy with me as well, but he would periodically look back and see me doing my makeup, and he absolutely hates these long lashes. Like, he hates them. Y'all see me laughing? Because he really does not like them. But I love them so much. I don't know what it is about them. I love them so much. So I use the I Envy Super Stay Hold lash glue. And you can get it from your beauty supply store. Kiss has a version of it too. And I got these eyelashes also from the beauty supply store. I do not remember the brand because I lost the box, but I put them on with tweezers. Eyelashes are very simple and easy for me to put on. Now I'm gonna go in with the Go Big or Go Home mascara by Kat Von D and do my bottom lashes, and I'm gonna do my top lashes for any eyeshadow that may have gotten on them or anything like that. And now I'm just kind of looking at my face, you know, making sure it looks like how I want it to look. And now I'm gonna go in and I need to put something on my lips, so I'm going to take a NYX lip liner, and I really wish that I could remember what color this is, but basically I just go in with a brown lip liner, and then I'm gonna go in with a nude Morphe lipstick, and the Morphe lipstick, and it's a nude one, it's Boy Toy. I'm gonna go in with Boy Toy as the lipstick, and then the lip gloss that I put on was Frost by Morphe as well. It's a very good lip combination. Oh, the lip liner that I used was Nude Truffle. Nude Truffle. So Nude Truffle by NYX, Boy Toy Matte Lipstick by Morphe, and then the Morphe Frost lip gloss. Now the other lip gloss that you saw was Trippy by Morphe, but I like Frost for this lip. Now my look is complete. Y'all see how simple and easy that was? It didn't even take a lot of time to do. Check me out. Check me out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. And my boyfriend kept looking at me because he was ready to eat. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for coming into my world, into my life. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all have a good day.